Neither one can live while the other one survives. It means one of us is going to have to kill the other in the end.
Yes.
The time is coming when everyone is going to have to pick a side. Even you. I don't decide.
The boy must die.
Yes. He must die. And Voldemort himself must do it. That is essential.
We rely too much on memory to tell us the truth. We let it turn our attention away from the present moment and draws us into the past. We frequently use memory against ourselves, but we have the power to use it differently. Instead, we can use memory to enlighten us. In infancy, we watched our parents, we listened, and we imitated. We know how it feels to lose our temper and feel regret. It feels awful. We know how shame and guilt make us feel, and yet we still invite them in. Memory can steer us away from abusive habits, encouraging us to stand up and walk forward with self-respect. The third and best tool is imagination. Imagination is its own kind of superpower. We picture something in our minds and then we make it real. In fact, just by imagining something wonderful, the body feels comforted and energized. Imagination is power, but like all power, it can be corrupted.
Is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head?
Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?
By using the tools available to us, we can calm the inner chaos and find peace in our virtual world, our reality. You are not who you think you are. You're not the main character of your story or anyone else's, regardless of how long you've played these roles. And you're not actually the one you call me, who tries to speak for your physical body.
You're not your job. You're not how much money you have in the bank. You're not the car you drive. You're not the contents of your wallet. You're not your fucking khakis. You're the all-singing, all-dancing crap of the world.
You're not your mind or the set of laws your mind tries so hard to enforce.
You have no idea who I am. I don't even know who I am!
Now is a good time to look at your creation and to make inspired changes. Rather than defend it, we can make it better. It's time to decide what kind of leader me should be. And some people dare to look inward.
All I have to do is apply my mind.
There's no theorem, no proof. You can't reason your way out of this.
Why not? Why can't I?
Because your mind is where the problem is in the first place.
I can do this. I can work it out. All I need is time.
They take the time to listen to their own thoughts and reflect on their own actions. They catch themselves in mid-reaction and change the response. They find emotional balance. That's what it means to be present. That's how we become healthier in mind and spirit. By observing, we can all learn. Thinking is the act of talking to ourselves. We mimic other characters, saying what they said and thinking what they thought until we feel confident to narrate our own dream. See beyond the stories, your thoughts, and your assumptions. Instead of sedating yourself to keep from hearing the noise, listen.
Charles, you've been a very good friend to me. The best. But I won't talk to you again. I just can't. Same goes with you, baby girl. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Say no to the thoughts that make you crazy. Say no to a runaway narrative The storyteller is someone you invented, accustomed to saying the same old things the same old way.
All you want is for me to hate, but I won't. Not even you.
Weak. Like your parents.
My parents were strong. They saved me from you.
Say no to that voice in your head. Fear is the body's response to me. Most of us spend our lives running away from our own voice. We run away from our thoughts because we believe them. They scare us, they defame us, and still we believe them. Use your senses and bypass thinking altogether. Play with life the way you used to before there was a government operating in you, back before there were laws, penalties, and a president to answer to.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Quiet down and open up emotionally. You are pure energy, this force called life. Nothing else is real.
You wanna know what's real? This. This. This is real. Maybe the part that knows the waking from the dream. Maybe it isn't here. Maybe it's here. I need to believe that something extraordinary is possible.
Everything is the force that creates and sustains the universe. We use different words for it. Life, truth, intent, love. Energy is life. Matter is a copy of life, a copy of truth. And the mind is a reflection of that truth and mirrors merely an attempt to represent what is real. The reflection is only as good as the quality of the mirror. The law of life, we can say, is to create and never stop creating. Transformation is life's chief characteristic. Life has no me. Nature has no me. The real mission you have in life is to make yourself happy. And in order to be happy, you have to look at what you believe, the way you judge yourself, and the way you victimize yourself. All that suffering occurs because we don't want to see when it is so clear before our eyes.
She was a taker. You need to give her.
Once we are able to accept ourselves just the way we are, everything can start changing from that point forward.
I've chosen my side.
Life respects self-love. Let life play with you. Then you might be ready to accept the truth about love and yourself.
Sometimes when you lose, you win.
How did we get here?
Travel here is like everything else. It's in your mind. All you have to do is close your eyes. If you know where you're going. Looks like we did.
I tried everything, nothing worked.
Until you tried joining me.
Thank you for watching, and in my next episode, I will talk about the collective dream. And don't forget to subscribe to future videos And check out my workshop, The Art of Dreaming, on 58magazine.com, a platform with content to curate your life. And the art of dreaming helps you to find your purpose that you came here to experience and matter, so you can raise your energy, conquer your self-doubt, and become an artist of your life by determination and joyful creation.
Trust me. Everything's gonna be fine. You met me at a very strange time in my life.
With your feet on the air and your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah. Your head will collapse if there's nothing in it and you'll ask yourself.
Fate whispers to the warrior.
A storm is coming.
And the warrior whispers back.
I am the storm.